Hi. I'm making this video because I wanted to talk to you guys about my Thrive experience, and I've been wanting to for a little over a month now. Make a video and just tell you how it's changed my life. But I've struggled finding the things to say because a lot of Thrivers say the same thing, and a lot of non-Thrivers think it's just like a pyramid scheme, or it's like what is that called when you just convince yourself that something is working. I can't remember, but I wanted to make a video, but I wanted it to mean something, and I've been putting it off making the video. I have all these notes written down, what I wanted to say. I wanted to give you some specifics on what were in each product so that you had, so you have the information. Because I know like a lot of people have talked to me about it and been worried about what was in the product and if it was natural or whatever, and I just wanted to know that information so that I could tell people. So I will tell you about this too, but the reason I decided to make my video right now is because the moment that I'm in right now is the reason that I thrive. I'm going through a really hard time in my life right now. And if it was just me, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't worry so much, but I have kids and I'm scared. But Thrive gives me what I need in order to keep myself afloat so that I can keep my kids afloat. What, baby? What, baby? What? It's done? What? Let me see. Let me throw it? No. Before I started thriving, I wasn't working. I wasn't trying to work. My house was a mess. My mind was a mess. My kids were a mess. Everything was just crazy and out of control. I would wake up in the morning. I would wake up to, my kids waking up. And then that moment that I heard my kids waking up, I was just like washed with dread. And I was immediately miserable because I knew in that moment that I had no choice but to get up because my kids are awake. Alexander, get out of that room, boy. Thank you. I would lay there. Seriously, I would just lay there like, oh. And I can't feel it now, but like I can remember the feeling so strongly, like because I was upset with myself every day for feeling that way. Oh my gosh. I thought we got rid of this. But yeah, as soon as my kids were up for the morning, I would lay there. I would yell at them to, not be so loud, to calm down, to slow down. I will get to the duties that I'm supposed to do for my kids every day. I will get to them when I get to them. Give me a minute. that minute to an hour and a half. Finally, when I would get up, I would try to be quick. I got 4 kids, I got a couple different ages, so they all. I mean, even if they were the same age, they would all require, different care, similar but different, So knowing all the tasks that I would have to do once I got out of that bed, just fucking drained me. Sorry, excuse me, but it drained me just thinking about it. My kids don't deserve that. All I ever wanted to be was a mother. Ever. In my whole life. When I was younger, guess what I wanted to be? I wanted to be a mom. I wanted to have a family that I could take care of. But I became irritable, miserable. I had no patience. I was struggling to keep up with simple chores, just living a simple life. I don't work for luxury. I don't work to have all these material things. I just want a simple life with my kids. And I couldn't pull myself out of my head enough to be there for them, to do for them what they deserved. I've always been a big person my whole life. I've always struggled. Well, I guess I've struggled because I've never really tried to not be a big person. But my every day, it was difficult for me. I have arthritis in my knee. Sometimes I would ache and crack so bad that I couldn't move my leg. I had to hold it still. I have to hold it in the same spot. I've had back problems for years now. My feet hurt if I stand too long. Every day, even doing nothing, and then imagine me going out trying to work or trying to do something that I didn't want to do. I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to have to go do physical labor or stand there for 8 hours. I didn't want to. Even though I knew that I needed to, I did not want to, so I didn't. I was sad all the time. I had anxiety all the time. Every day, all day. That was a big issue. My biggest issue I struggle with is pulling myself out of my head. You can be standing in front of I try not to be so much anymore, but you could be right in my face, talking to me, but I'm not comprehending what you're saying because I'm just stuck in my head. I didn't want to be out of my head. If that makes any sense, I don't know if maybe I found a comfort in the misery. I don't know. But I just felt like the light that I always try to be for other people, I wasn't having that inside. I didn't have it. I wasn't doing what a mother should do. I wasn't doing what a grown woman should do. I was doing the bare minimum to survive and keep just the top of our heads afloat. I had no motivation to do nothing. I wish for it. I wish to feel better. I wish to be different. I wish to feel different so bad, so long. I wanted to feel normal, like a normal person. I wanted to feel like everybody else. I was lazy. I was lazy. And I didn't care to change myself at all. When I started seeing my kids, like, I can't remember what it was. Hold on. Papoose, what's happening over here? Chopsticks. There was a day, or there was actually more than one moment that I had with my kids, and I don't remember what they were specifically. I don't remember what was said. I don't remember where we were or nothing. Like, I don't remember, but I know how it made me feel, and I know it was the one that really, really got to me was with Adrian. And I had said something out of irritability to her. I don't remember what she said, but whatever she said, like, I felt that she felt that I didn't care about her. And I had a few moments where I had to rewind the moment and be like, wait, I'm sorry. Come here, listen to me. Let me talk to you. What did you say? I'm sorry. Listen. I had a few of those moments in probably like 2 months' time. And it killed me because all I ever wanted to do was be a mom. Why am I making my kids feel like this? So I decided that even though I don't have much money, I don't. I'm making something. Where's my phone at? Oh, my phone's dead. Yeah. Well, see how much is charged. Even though I don't have much money, take the charger then. The money that I do have, I took away from other selfish things and put it in the spot where I knew that we would all benefit from it. Even though I'm the only one taking the product, my whole family has benefited from it. I know, babe. That's why I said go plug it in. I started thriving on, I think it was like October 1st or something. It was the beginning of October. I think it was the 1st. We'll wrap it and let it sit. It only took me a few days, to feel the benefits of it. But I can't believe that it's been 4 months. It's been 4 months already that I've been thriving, and I can't tell you how grateful I am that I was presented this, because I feel the best. I felt, even though I'm crying, even though I'm bawling in your face right now, I feel the best I felt in my whole life. Morning. I used to wait all day for nighttime. Nighttime after my kids fell asleep, that was my favorite part of the day. It was my favorite part of the day, okay? I waited all day for that. All day, multiple times a day. I'd be thinking, man, I can't wait for tonight when they go to sleep. But now, it's man, I can't wait to wake up in the morning. It's going to be a good day. I love my mornings. I get up before the sun now. My grandpa will be proud of that. My grandpa always says that you should rise with the sun and pray and give thanks. And I do now. Every morning I wake up, because I wake up before my kids now. I wake up 3:30, 4 o'clock every day. Sometimes I just lay there, see if I can fall back asleep again, but most of the times I sleep so good the night before that I don't need to. I get up. When I first wake up, I've been recently taking my capsules before I get out of bed. That's always been something that I was told to do. Take your 2 capsules before your feet hit the floor. But I never did that till recently. I always kept it in my kitchen or just up. But it really makes a difference. But I get up, I take my capsules, I use the restroom, brush my teeth. Sometimes I comb my hair. I usually just make sure it's not all crazy and put it up. And then I come and I sit in the kitchen. I make my shake. I sit down. I have my patches. Boom, here's one. I have one on my back today. I drink my shake and I just sit here in silence. This is my favorite part of the day. I just sit here in silence. I think about what I need to get done for the day or what I'm able to get done for the day. And I kind of timeline it out in my head what I'm going to do, how I'm going to start it, when I'm going to start it, how I'm going to finish it. If I can't finish it, no, he's not back there, baby. I have motivation. I'm determined now. I'm somebody now that I never knew I could be. I always felt in my head, in my heart, man, I'm fucking destined for greatness. I always felt like that growing up, but then I kind of lost it. I just lost it. I don't feel like that anymore about myself. But now, I don't have dreams. I have goals that I'm working towards. I'm accomplishing them. Even though right now, the circumstances of my life are pretty fucking shitty. But I still wake up every day and do my 3 steps, and I feel fucking ready. I can't tell you how grateful I am that I can feel so good every day that people in my social network cared enough about me and what was going in my life to introduce this to me, because it really has changed my life. I don't hurt anymore every day. My body, I'm still a big person. I have lost a couple inches here and there, but I'm still a big person. It's not a miraculous overnight trick. It's not magic. It's like anything, consistency. It takes time. I didn't realize that I was getting more of the benefits of the product than I thought I was. I have the all day energy, the long lasting energy. I have mood stability most days. That's why I said right now is in a bad moment. I'm patient. It's insane what taking care of your body. Can you stop that? What taking care of your body physically and mentally.
Well, what's this?
It's my God. Can do. And I'm not out there buying multiple pill bottles or multiple products, I order once a month. It comes to me a few days later, and it's three simple things in the morning. I don't have to think about it all day. I don't have to remember it. I don't have to pack anything for later. And it's and that to me is a big thing too, because I'm so forgetful. I'm I have a lot on my plate, and wanting to try this If I were to have to remember to take more items in the day, it wouldn't happen. My days now, I wake my kids up. My kids don't wake me up. And I'm up a good hour or so before my kids. My kids are up in time. Well, Adrian, before school, because she leaves at 7. Amelia don't go till 11 something. But, I make breakfast now. I always liked having dinners with my kids. Like, that's always been a thing of mine. But now, like, I make meals, like, every night, meals, like, feasts. And I just feel like that's something that I always want to give them is no matter what happened in the day, no matter what happened in the week, the day before, whatever, like, every night we get to sit down and we get to have dinner together as a family. You play while I cook, play while I clean. Like, that's my favorite moment of the day, aside from the mornings, is dinner time when I'm cooking and they're playing and running. And then finally, after however long I have to cook, when we finally sit down together and I serve them their food and it's quiet. And when I can sit down and eat my food and it's quiet. It's my favorite part of the day. And I'm trying to keep that going. Like, I don't, just because of, our circumstances, I don't want that to stop. I want to keep that going. And I told you before, I had a hard time getting out of my head. I have a hard time. Not anymore. I'm really much better on it. I have patience now, and I can focus on more in the moment things. Like before, I knew Amelia. No, baby, I'm talking. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about you. She has moments where she gets really, really, really upset, emotional, and instead of being calm and collected and trying to figure out why she's feeling how she was feeling, I would get irritated and upset too. Like, why are you crying? You don't have no reason to cry right now. Like, where most of the time she maybe didn't, but that's not the case every single time. And I notice now that I have a longer attention span, that there's been moments where, she got upset and I immediately, in my head, like almost by habit, I immediately like went to like, okay, don't cry, or stop crying, it's okay, but instead of saying that, like I stopped and it was okay. Look at me, like, what's wrong? Why are you upset right now? And then sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it really is a reason for her to be upset. And I did not realize that. Probably, I don't know, maybe 5 times out of 10 of me before saying, ain't no reason for you to be crying right now. There really was a reason for her to be crying, but I wasn't there enough to pull myself down and say, hey, look at me, tell me about it. There's so many little moments in my life that you can never tell me that this product doesn't work. I'm an emotional mess, not only because of the badness of my situation, but because if I wasn't thriving, if I wasn't waking up every day, if I wasn't feeling good, if I wasn't able to stay up and alert and focused and energized and not be in my head, I don't know where we would be. I don't know. Would I be trying? Would I be trying and would I not be trying but saying that I was, like I've been my whole life? Say I'm trying, I tried, but really I didn't. Maybe a little bit I did, but the rest of it was just hopes. Hopes that something would change, wishing something would change. But that's not how it works. That's not how life works. I had to get up. I had to get out of my head. I had to get out of my house. I have a job. I had a job that I love so much. Like, there was not one day I went to work and I was like, man, I want to go home. I wanted that job to be my career. I only worked there for 2 months, I think. I only worked there for 2 months, and I knew that's what I wanted to do, like, because I like warehouse work. I like warehouse work and moving now. Like, before, you wouldn't catch me calling for a job like, hey, can I get a job? But I need a job where I can move around a lot. No, you wouldn't catch me doing that. You wouldn't even really catch me calling. Now I call every day. So Elise again. No, Elise, we don't got nothing for you. Sorry. I had to quit my job last month. I can go back. That says, there we go. That's another thing. Like, say hi. Hi, papoose. Say hi. That's another thing. Is there was a part of my brain thinking, like, maybe it's all in your head that you're feeling so good and you're changing so much and you're doing so good. Maybe you're just putting it in your head because you're taking this product. I can't remember what the word is, but somebody has said it multiple times. I just can't remember what that word is. But I really thought that I think, what is it? I was on my 3rd month of thriving, and that was in my head, like, man, like, maybe it's all in my head that I'm doing so good and feeling so good and looking so good, you know? But then at work, the machine operator, almost every day, and I mean, it was like everyday thing from him, but like, and then like random other people that we work with, like, you're doing a really good job, keep it up, like, and my coworker was like, you have some really good work ethic. Where did you get it from, Elise? Like, and in those moments, I'm just like, I don't know. This is new to me too. This is exciting for me too. I've never been this person. Never been the person that wants to go to work, that wants to, do shit, like be progressive and set goals and accomplish them. I've never been this person. I've never been the person to be like on one, like. What? You don't like that one? Ask him to change it. Where's the remote? Can you change that for your brother? I'm sorry this whole video that I've been crying, but I'm in a bad spot, and I thank God every day that I decided to take these 3 steps, because it really has changed my life. It's changed my kid's life. It can change your life. I know it will change your life. If you're lacking in areas of your life, even if it's like, I don't know. I was going to try to think of some wacky idea, but I can't think of one. A lot of thrivers say the same thing because it's true. It's not like I can't remember. I don't know. But I noticed, like, you know, there was a while when I first started. I have a lot of thrivers on my Facebook now. And I noticed how these thrivers were posting the same statuses around the same time. Like, literally. I would see a couple of them and then boom, boom, boom. More throughout the day. Same status, same status, same status. And I'm like, that's the shit I don't like. But then I started noticing, like, you know, it's promotions that Lavelle, the company, is offering. You know, so don't be so quick to judge thinking that it's a pyramid scheme. Because it's really not. Like, it really is about feeling better. It really is about being the best you and helping others see that and realize that and get to the point of wanting to have that too. It may take time. You know, and you see those people out there posting about Thrive because they care enough to want to make a difference that they're trying to make that their career. And there's nothing wrong with that because other people, you know, like, oh, they're just trying to make money off me. Not really trying to make money off you, but trying to make you feel better, trying to work my job. Which, not saying that that's me. That's not what I'm doing. This is not my job. I don't reach out enough to people, to be honest. But why not? Really, I've been thinking about it the last couple of weeks. Like, why not? It's changed my life. It gave me something that I never knew that I had inside me. She drank it all. Dang her. It gave me something inside that I never knew was possible. I wished it, and I hoped it, and I prayed it, and I cried for it. But it didn't happen. But now, I can do it. I see that I can do it. I know that I can do it. I feel that I can do it. I believe that I can do it. There we go. I believe that I can do it. That's what it is. I used to fake a lot of it. Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you feel it. No. You don't need lipstick. Thank you. That was how I thought. Was if I fake it long enough, maybe I'll start to believe it. But I don't have to do that anymore. And just for some of you know, if you've watched it this far, and if you have, I appreciate you watching it through all my crying. But I want you to know too, you know, just for a couple different people that's on my Facebook, Thrive is not a weight loss supplement. It is not for weight loss. It is for weight management. So yes, if you need to lose weight, your ass gonna lose that weight. If you need to gain some weight, your little ass gonna gain that weight. It's weight management. Whoa, son! Get down, you! Get down! Get off! Get down off the chair. Can I edit that out? Because I can't do this all over again. Can I put a sticker over it or something? God. Anyways. Like I said, I know a couple of you who want to lose weight, who are working to lose weight. I know a couple of you who have expressed wanting to gain weight, or the fact that you have not been able to gain weight. Don't do it by going out and eating a bunch of junk food. Don't go shove your face with fatty foods, even though it's so good. Don't starve yourself to lose weight. Start inside. Start taking care of yourself inside. Slowly work out, you know. Had a lot written down, what I wanted to talk and say. But, you know, I started this out crying. Continue to cry. And hopefully I don't end it crying. But I probably will, though. Because I'm about to end it. I mean, that's basically it. I can be the person that I always dreamed of being. I don't have to dream anymore. I don't have to fake it. I don't have to cry and force myself to do things that I don't want to do. Because I like doing these things now. I can do them. I can keep up. I can keep up this time. Thrive has changed my life. And I really just hope you learn about it. Go read about it. Go watch some videos. Ask me questions. I may not know the answer, but I know somebody who does. So thanks for watching. If you watched it all the way to the end, by the way, really appreciate it, because even now in this moment, I don't know if I'm going to post it to my Facebook. But this is it, though. The reason I wanted to post it right now. No, just wait. The reason I wanted to post it, the reason I wanted to post it right now is because of the moment that I'm having. It's I don't want to post a video of, you know, my hair all done, my makeup all done, and looking all nice and happy and cheerful, and because that's only me 99% of the day. Thanks to my Thrive. There is this 1% sometimes where I just have to let it out. But then I feel better, and I'm like, you got the rest, 99% of the rest of the day to feel better. You're allowed that 1%. Most days I don't take that 1% though, because I feel 100. I feel like 100% now. I feel like my body feels like this is how a normal, healthy body should feel. You know, I feel like a puzzle. Well, I mean, you know, whatever. I feel like, oh, dang it. I wish I had my other Thrive patch over here. This is the patches I have, DFT, to a bird. There's 2 Thrive patches, but like on the thing, when you take them off, there's like a design in the middle, you know, so you peel apart the design. Anyways, that's what I feel like. My nutrition, this is my nutrition. This is Thrive, okay? Thrive fills the gaps. And I feel like I should. So, if you're interested in trying it, please send me a message. We'll make you a free account. We can talk about it. We can get you a trial so you can experience just a taste of it. Because I don't know who I'm speaking to specifically right now. I don't know who's listening, but if you're on my Facebook, I want nothing but the best for you. I may not know you in person. I may not know you very well at all. But everybody should feel happy. Everybody should feel good. Nobody should be miserable. Nobody should lay in bed dreading the day ahead of them. Like, it's a new day. It's like a clean slate. You should start it out happy. So, anyways, now that I'm done being dramatic, if you watched all the way to the end, thank you. And I appreciate you. And please hit me up, because I want to change your life too.